Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hometown Cable, Wild Bill Chase in beautiful downtown Chateaugay. That's right, folks, Chateaugay, New York, where the Bulldogs are hosting the Willsboro Warriors, I believe that's who they are, in a holiday tournament here. That's boys varsity basketball action here is going to be on a Hometown Cable. Wild Bill Chase once again, where teams are still on the floor warming up. It'll be the Willsboro Warriors and the Chateaugay Bulldogs tangling in the second match of this preseason, or not preseason, this 2004 holiday tournament. And the winner of this contest will square off tomorrow night's championship game against Saranac Lake. I believe they'll introduce the starting lineups here at this time.
Good evening. Welcome to the last game.
Paul Herka. The Holiday Classic, I guess is what they call it. Paul Herka, the superintendent down here at Chateaugay, doing the introduction.
Please do not sit or stop on the bleachers, and after the game, stay out of the main court. We are requesting parents with small children, please do not leave them unattended, and keeping the New York State Public High School Athletic Association, Chateaugay Central School committed to its sportsmanship. We ask our fans to respect our opponents, their fans, and the officials. All participants in tonight's game have worked extremely hard, so let's give them the respect they deserve. Now for the starting lineup for the Westport Eagles, number 33, John Stevens.
That's not. It's Westport Eagles.
Number 23, Chris Ward. Number 40, Devin. Number 21, Eric Grant. Westport Eagles in the ball. Now for your Chateaugay Bulldogs. Number 11, Ryan Beach.
Beach, 11, starting for Chateaugay. Number 30, Chris Chase, sporting the headband. Travis Secor. Nate Johnson, number 23, Matt Johnson. Ron Boyer is the coach. Eggleston and Thompson. Remember to remove your hands. Fine job done by the Busco Choir. Trevor Secor starts it off in the jump ball for Chateaugay. We're underway here. Wild Bill Chase, this holiday classic tournament. It's the Westport Eagles tangling with the Chateaugay Bulldogs. Hometown Cable. That errant pass going to be picked up by Matt Johnson. Johnson's shot, that doesn't go. He ends up with a loose ball. Beach from outside. Chase underneath. Two Westport players there. Chase puts it back up and in, and it's a 2-0 lead here for Chateaugay. Full court pressure going to be applied by the Bulldogs. Turnover is created. That was the Johnson boys. Mr. Beach time teaming up to create that turnover. Inbound pass, not a lot of oomph behind it. It's picked off, shot, chase there for the defense. All right, which one is this? Matt Johnson? Yeah, Nate Johnson's 21, Chris Chase is 30, Trevor Secor is 20, and Ryan Beach is number 11. Johnson from outside, three-pointer, rattles around. Number 32 comes down with it. That'd be Will McIver. Got McIver out there. That is number 23. Chris White. 21 is Eric Bryant. We'll get to know Westport names. McIver on the baseline, brings it back out. Swing it out on top. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Beautiful downtown Chateaugay at the high school. Boys varsity basketball action here on Hometown Cable. Nice move there by Will McIver to get out in front, put the ball up and in, and it's a 2-2 ball game. Said earlier in the pre-game, the winner of this game gets to play Saranac Lake in the championship game to be held tomorrow night. It's December 27th, the date, 2004. Cold outside. Once again. I think this cold weather snaps that last about 36 to 48 hours. This one, be lucky it'll be, if that, it's supposed to be by noon tomorrow, up to 25 degrees. That shot doesn't go for Chateaugay. Then the full court pressure again. It appears this time, yep. This is 23, White passes off. Number 40 in the game, Peter Gerdo. He can't convert. Secor tries to go backdoor. That's off in the leg of number 33, John Stevens. I believe we've mentioned all the Westport players. Westport coached by Mr. Rick Alcock. Ron Boyer is the head coach here in Chateaugay. His assistant is Mike Martin. Mr. Thompson and Mr. Eggleston are the officials. A three-pointer put out by Nate Johnson and hits it from outside and makes it a 5-2 ball game. Beach gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. Ball remains in the hands of Westport. Westport, they've got the blue top, blue shorts, red and white stripes down the sides. Chateaugay in their home white uniform. White and maroon, or maroon and white are the team colors here down in Chateaugay. They've got maroon, half maroon short with black trim, I believe, on it. And I got maroon lettering with black trim around the numbers. Fouls on number 11, Beach. 4:48 left here in the first quarter. This game started around 6:30. Monday night basketball on Hometown Cable. Some of the things I could tell you about Chateaugay, the suburbs are Cherubusco and Earlville. There's a 6-lane bowling alley in Chateaugay. We had a couple of gas stations, the Sunoco, which has just been purchased, I guess, by some Pakistanians, they say. And there's the Stewart shop. Shot from outside Beach. That doesn't go. Chase trying to keep it alive, but ends into the hands of number, I think, 40, Gerdo. Stevens now at a ball. They swing it over to the right side. Step in, shot doesn't go. Beach comes up with a loose ball. Beach loses his dribble. And Trevor Secor, he steps back to help out. Nate Johnson to Beach. Two Class D schools. Actually, 3 out of the 4 teams in this tournament are Class D. From outside, Johnson. Chris Chase uses his long arm to tap that ball out, and Nate Johnson ran down the loose ball. Trevor Secor, nice move to the basket. He scores. It's a 7-3 ball game. Oh, missed a foul shot. Must have been talking during it. It's a little warm in here, and actually I dressed warm. It's supposed to be 15 to 20 below tonight. Beach strips the ball away from the Westport Eagle player. Matt Johnson moves to his left. He can't get it there. Ryan Beach is on the follow-up and is fouled by number 33, John Stevens. He'll go to the line to shoot two. 3:09 on the clock. Beach makes the first one of two. I was saying there's 3 Class D schools in. Actually, Saranac Lake, who advanced to championship game, is a Class B school. Beach gets the friendly roll, makes 2. It's a 9-3 ball game. White with the ball. White guarded by 2 Chateaugay players. That's blocked by Beach. And Stevens run down his own ball. Ball's on the floor. Chateaugay losing their speed and quickness. Secor on a nice pass from Beach after the turnover, and a timeout called by Mr. Alcott. 2:40 on the clock. His team down by 8 here in the first quarter. It's 11-3 ball game. Bulldogs over the Eagles. They were back after the timeout. Westport with the ball. Stevens sends it down to McIver. They go down to the baseline. Stevens is in the corner. He pops it back out. They come over the top of everybody. McIver driving to the basket, moves around Chase. That doesn't go. Loose ball picked up by the Westport from the outside. That looks short, and it is. Hustling. Stevens keeping the ball alive. Brett Wiemet picks up the loose ball. Wiemet in the contest for the first time. Gets his own rebound. He didn't make the layup. Chase moves to his right. Kicks it off to Wiemet. Wiemet pops the shot and hits the front of the rim. Ian Lessick is in the game, and Chase hits the 10-footer and makes it a 13-3 ball game. Ian Lessick, he's number 25. Trevor Secor moves around Stevens. Can't make that layup. Ball goes out of bounds. And I believe it's the Bulldog ball. 2 days after Christmas. Hope everybody had a good holiday. A good Christmas, that is. Holidays aren't over. Got New Year's Eve coming up. New Year's Day this Saturday. From outside, Nate Johnson. It's a... Oh, that's not Nate, is it? What Johnson is that? That's Matt Johnson hitting the three-pointer. It's a 13-point ball game. 16-3. Wiemet steals the ball away. Secor, he's going to get called for an offensive foul. 1:09 on the clock. Double-digit lead here in the early going for Chateaugay. Okay, here comes the other Johnson, Mike Johnston. There's 3 of them, and they're all related. Nate, Matt, and Mike Johnston. Steven gives it to White. Go back to Stevens. McIver. Oh, there's a travel. He looked like he was going to run with the ball. We're in the brand new gymnasium here at Chateaugay. Oh, brand new in that maybe 4 years old at the most. Shot from outside, Johnson. The three-point attempt doesn't go. Pass up the floor. That was intended for number 21, Eric Bryant, but he couldn't run the ball down. He actually knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Chateaugay ball. Tomo Como coming in the contest. He's going to replace Matt Johnson. Lessick. Inbounds to Como. Brett Wiemet. Chris Chase, the only starter left out on the floor at the time being. Como from outside. Hits the rim, doesn't go. Wiemet pulls down a rebound. He can't get that one to go. Johnson down Chase for the 4th attempt, and he converts. Down to 10 seconds left in the first quarter. It should be 18-3. They finally put it up on the scoreboard. Chateaugay applying some full-court pressure. McIver driving, shot. He's fouled before the buzzer. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Mike Johnson, third on Chateaugay. McIver misses both of them. So the score at the end of first quarter, 18-3. The Bulldogs over the Eagles. Bill Chase here in Chateaugay for Hometown Cable. Chateaugay varsity cheering squad on the floor. Second quarter underway. Nice pass from Ouimet to Lesick, but he can't convert. Chateaugay using full court pressure in the first quarter. They've backed off from that, and they've built themselves up to a 15-point lead. We've got Tomo Como, Brett Ouimet, Trevor Secor, he's the lone starter that came out to start here in the second quarter. Ian Lesick and Mike Johnston. That ball's turned over. So who do we got out there for? We got White, Stevens, McIver. Can't read the numbers real well. Number 23 is White. 21 is Eric Bryant for the Eagles. And the other guy, number 40, Peter Gerdo. Shot, three-pointer, it's good. Who was that put it in? I think that was 23, Chris White. So White actually equals all the points that Westport was able to muster up in the first quarter with that three-pointer. And Ouimet from the outside pops the 12-foot jump shot, scores, makes it a 26-ball game. This one I thought they were going to back off a little bit on defense, and there goes the Bulldogs returning to the full court pressure. I think Mr. Rambouillet is going to have the opportunity to give everybody some playing time here tonight. I'm going to look over to my right. There's I can't think of his name. He's from Cherubusco. Son plays for Northern Adirondack. Came to watch this holiday tournament down here in Chateaugay. I told you earlier, Cherubusco, considered a suburb of Chateaugay. That's true. That's Beach trying to force the pass into Secor. With the same prefix in their phone number, 497. Secor inbounds to Beach. Nate Johnson, he's back in the game, number 21. Mike Johnson. We got a push called against Chateaugay, I believe, underneath. That'll be the fourth team foul on Chateaugay. 5:56 here left in the second quarter. I dressed too warm. Looks like we got Bob Daly down there. Travels around, try to catch many high school sporting events that he can. That lead pass up the court for Chris White, that goes out of bounds. It'll be another turnover. Chateaugay once again on the attack. Actually, there's 2 Secors on this team, 2 Chases and 3 Johnstons. That's enough ball players for the whole team. Yeah. Johnston. Well, they got more than that. Those 3 family names. McIver trying to move to his left. He's cut off by Secor. Stevens gives the ball to White, who's hit the lone 1 3-pointer and the only one they've got. Nate Johnson steals the ball away. Finds Secor front of the basket. No, that was his cousin or brother, one of them. Matt Johnston. But he doesn't convert. This could be a lot worse if Chateaugay would actually not have missed some of the easy baskets they have missed down close into their own basket. White with the ball. Well, that was a dangerous pass. McGyver moves to his left. Pops the jump shot. It rattles around, doesn't go in. Loose ball picked up by Nate Johnson. Gets to the mat. Running the floor down the right side is Trevor Secor. Again, he doesn't convert. McGyver trying to go through there. Loose ball picked up by White. Secor from behind swats that ball away. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it's Westport ball. Trevor Secor doing a nice job of hustling. Chris Chase coming back in the contest. He replaces Mike Johnston. 4:12 on the clock, second quarter. Almost halftime. This game moving right along, not a lot of whistles, which will be good to be able to get home. Go to bed. Working 5-1 the next 2 weeks, and work out Malone 5-1. You got to get up early. Nice pass there from Beach to Matt Johnson, and he does convert on that layup. It's a 22-6 ball game. Stevens surrounded by Bulldogs. McGyver now. Stevens, McGyver. Nate Johnson gets a hand on that pass, but it's picked up by Bryant. Stevens shot doesn't go. Chase taps it out and ends up picking up the loose ball. Pass to Matt Johnson. The Beach back to Johnston. He scores. And Rick Alcott, he calls another timeout. It's 24-6. 3:11 on the clock. Well, 2:55 left here in the first half, and it's a 24-6 ball game. And Westport has been not able to handle the defensive pressure here being applied by the Bulldogs this evening. Pretty much this game is going to be a formality. We're going to go through the motions and play a couple more quarters, have halftime and all that, and it appears that Chateaugay, unless they have some kind of catastrophic breakdown, they're going to move on to the championship game against Saranac Lake in this Holiday Classic. Another timeout, 30-second one called, 2:30 on the clock. It's still 24-6 Wild Bill Chase in beautiful downtown Chateaugay. You notice there's quite a lot of space here between the floor and the bleachers. It's normally a lot of high school gymnasiums, you're almost sitting right on top of the action. Here you're a little bit farther back, which is probably a good thing for the players and the referees concerned. It's going to take a little bit more extra effort if you got something to say to the official. And he might have a harder time hearing it because we are actually farther away here from the action than you normally would be in a lot of gymnasiums. McGyver from the foul line area pops a shot. It doesn't go. Chateaugay comes down with a rebound. Chase, he almost took a step. Here goes Secor running the floor. They find him. That's Matt Johnson with the pass. Secor, he does hustle up and down the court. Stevens surrounded by 3 white jerseys. That's through the hands of Bryant. White from outside. That doesn't go. Well, that's White. Bryant's 21. It's a 3-on-1 break. Secor takes it himself. You don't get a Chase underneath. Oh, nice work there by Chris Chase to angle his body so he could pull it like out in front of the basket more. Puts it up and in. It's a 28-6 ball game. Chateaugay, they play here in Section 10. Westport, Section 17. Chateaugay has only had 2 losses here. Got a turnover there this season, one being to the hands of Northern Adirondack and Bobcat Shootout Championship game. The other one was in a game against Willsboro following Monday after the championship game of NAC and Chateaugay at the Bobcat Shootout, and that was held here and Willsboro prevailed. But since then, they have not lost to any opponent in Section 10 that they've played. They've even beaten Franklin Academy. That was in the first round of the Bobcat Shootout, and that was an upset. Franklin Academy being a Class B school. Well, tomorrow night, I believe they will receive some competition. Saranac Lake is a fairly solid team. They play Section 7. Also, the CVAC, Westport in the Mountain Valley Athletic Conference. 37 seconds on the clock. It's 28-6. 14 fouls called against Chateaugay, 2 only against Westport. Pass to Secor. Secor pops the shot, doesn't go. Rebound pulled down by number 21, Eric Bryant. McGyver gives it to a teammate down on the baseline. Oh, they end up losing the ball. A couple of new guys, I don't know who they are. That's number 30. That would be Connor McCormick. And number 41 is Josh Stevens. We got a Josh Stevens and a John Stevens. Bryant, McGyver, fadeaway jump shot. Can't get it to go. Ball's knocked out of bounds by one of the Westport Eagles. We've got 6.3 seconds left here on the clock. Wild Bill Chase for Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network. Normally I say in Clinton County, but we're in Franklin County tonight, folks. Tomo Como from outside hits the three-pointer as the horn sounds to end the half, and that makes it a 31-6 ball game. The Eagles from Westport only able to score 3 points in each quarter, and they are down by 25. Wild Bill Chase will be back here after a 10-minute break for the second half action. Cheerleaders are huddling in the middle of the floor. Oh, some kind of dance routine. We gotta get this. Looks like I've seen this on a Jungle Book. Well, we're underway here in the second half. Westport comes out with the ball. Wild Bill Chase. Beautiful downtown Chateaugay. The Eagles tangling with the Chateaugay Bulldogs boys varsity action in this holiday tournament, holiday classic tournament. It's 31-6 as Matt Johnson opens up the scoring for Chateaugay. just like they finished the second half, they start off the second half with a three-pointer. Or the first half, they start off the second half with a three-pointer. Secor, he continues to hustle and get himself open, and they seem to find him. He's having a good game tonight. We didn't really go over and get any stats at the scoring table. The biggest stat, as far as I was concerned here tonight, is that Westport only able to muster 3 points in each quarter. They were down 31-6 at the half. Chase creating that turnover right there. Matt Johnson pulls it back out. Coach Boya, you would figure, is going to start going to the bench and getting some people some playing time. And there's another three-pointer by Matt Johnson, and quickly it's 6 points. Well, how was it 39-6? I thought they only hit 2 baskets. Oh no, Secor hit one. That's right. Ryan Beach, Matt Johnson, Chris Chase, Trevor Secor, Nate Johnson come out for Chateaugay. Someone's fouled there. Westport Eagles, all their 5 starters return. We got White, Bryant, Jurdo, Stevens, and McGyver. Subs coming in. With 15, who's that?
Zach Farrell.
Zach Farrell. Mike Johnston. And John Chase looks like he's coming to the game, but imagine he's replacing the shooter, Matt Johnston. That's why he wasn't allowed in, and Johnston can't convert. It's a 41-6 ball game. That pass almost thrown away, but White's there to pick up the loose ball. White gives it to Stevens. Stevens goes down to the right-hand corner. Nate Johnston on him. Johnston helps out on McGyver. Stevens pops the three-point attempt. That doesn't go. That's off the head of Stevens. Scramble for the ball. Stevens ends up with it. Moves through 3 defenders actually. And he's fouled with 5:47 on the clock. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is John Stevens on the line. Scores the first points for the Eagles here in the first or second half. John Chase comes into the game. Matt Johnson is out. John Chase, number 12, in the game for the first time. Mike Johnson pulls down a rebound as Stevens only hits 1 of 2. It's a 41-7 ball game. Looks like as I said earlier, Chateaugay will be moving on to play against Saranac Lake Red Storm tomorrow night in the championship game, 5:30 start. This is actually a boys and girls holiday tournament. The girls' games were played earlier today. Malone tangled against Seton in the first round, and they prevailed, Malone. And they will play Chateaugay in a 4 o'clock championship game tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow afternoon, actually. The Chateaugay Lady Bulldogs prevailed over the St. Lawrence Central High School. So Chateaugay boys and girls in the championship games, which will be held 4 o'clock is the girls' game, 5:30 start for the boys' game. Nice play there by Mike Johnson. Used the left hand, put it up and in. It's 43-7. This game started at 6:30, but I should probably be home in Lime Mountain, which is 17 miles away from Chateaugay, by 8 o'clock or shortly after. Things are moving right along here. Foul called. Foul's on number 15. That'd be Zach Farrell picking up. No, it was on 12. John Chase. White from outside. Down underneath. Musselin a shot up. Number 41. No, is that? Yeah, that's number 41. Josh Stevens. He scores. It was hacked on the arm. Okay. Why didn't they give him the points? Well, now they do. A little slow over there on the scoring table. It's the second time. So they've got their 3 points. Are they going to get 4 in 1 quarter? Yes. And the Eagles get their 4th point of the quarter, and they're up in double digits now, 43-10. Johnson, Brett Wiemet, 3-pointer from outside by Beach. That doesn't go. Beach hustles down to the baseline, gets up loose ball. John Chase the head fake. This is the Wiemet. Chase back to Wiemet. Wiemet swings it to Beach. Beach looking down low to Farrell. Farrell trying to move to his right. Actually off the foot of one of the Westport Eagle players. And Westport ends up with the loose ball. Under 4 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Chateaugay Bulldogs, Westport Eagles. Tangling. First round action of this Holiday Classic 2004 tournament. Saranac Lake Red Storm already in the championship game. They beat Elizabethtown Lewis in the first round. There goes number 41, Josh Stevens, off balance, and he has scored the last 5 points for the Eagles. Beach to Wiemet. Beach and Wiemet playing catch. Chase, his 3-point attempt doesn't go. On a weak side is Beach, gets the rebound. Westport comes down with a rebound here. That's number 23, Chris White, pulling down that one. White now with the ball. Down in the corners, McIver kicks it back out to White. White's shot does a little bit short. He gets his own rebound, and he passes in tight, and there is Josh Stevens putting the ball up, getting hacked, going to the line again. Fouls on number 14, Mike Johnson. Chateaugay, New York, located in the northeastern part of Franklin County. Got a little snow last night, 5 or 6 inches. The weather, they were saying they were supposed to get 5 to 10. Stevens, I think he made 1, so he's got last 6 points for Chateaugay. McIver muscling his way through 2-3 white-shirted defenders. A little bit short on a shot. Number 31's in the game for the first time for Chateaugay. That'd be Mark Stevens. Stevens shoots and scores. Stevens, he got a lot of playing time in the NAC tournament, and this first time he's in tonight. I don't know if Ron Boyer actually returned any of his starters. He's up 45-13. 32-point lead. White off balance, forcing a shot. Chase, head shot, pulls it back out. Farrell moves to his right, dishes to Wiemet. Good ball movement here by Chateaugay. Wiemet, patient, puts the ball up. He's fouled. I believe he'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's Doug Niemeyer. He's the head coach for the Chateaugay Lady Bulldogs. Taking in the action over there. The hallway. This is actually a pretty nice gymnasium. Yeah. It is, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you can see there's plenty of room between the fans and the court. And yeah, I think I did say that, but there's a lot of room actually for the cheerleaders to get out there and maneuver, which is a good thing. McIver. Nice pass there. That was to 21 Bryant. Bryant's jump shot doesn't fall. Loose ball picked up by White. Bryant trying to post up with on Stevens. Stevens of the Eagles. Here to Bryant. Bryant back to White. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Eagles moving the ball around the outside of this zone defense by Chateaugay. Bryant. 3-pointer is good. stepped back, made sure he was outside the line, and it's a 46-16 ball game. Eagles putting their best offensive effort for here. Got a foul off the ball, I believe. The official checking out one of the Chateaugay Bulldog players. That'd be Farrell. He's got a little blood. Ian Lessick coming into the contest. Well, you know, the Farrell kid, he can't be too happy. You know, he's got to get him some playing time. What a pass there to Mike Johnson. Wide open underneath. He scores. It's 48-16. Zach Farrell getting some playing time, and then he gets popped on the lip, and blood's coming out, and the official has to stop the play. And Lessick, though, is the fortunate one due to the unfortunate luck of Zach Farrell. Johnson steps in front of that pass. Weeman gets it to Chase. Chase, left-handed layup. Can't get it to go. Johnson's underneath. That doesn't go. Loose ball. McDiver down the other end. He was at the receiving end of a pass by his teammate John Stevens. McDiver, he can't convert the layup. He'll go to the line with 9.13 seconds on the clock to shoot 2. That's 5 team fouls now on Chateaugay. Once again, not many whistles. Play 8-minute quarters, and where this game is just flying by. McDiver. Chateaugay has scored, no, not Chateaugay, the Westport has scored 11 points in this quarter. Johnson working hard underneath. Chase. He gets hit in the back. Lessick ends up with a loose ball. Pops a shot. Chase got to put it back up. He can't. And the horn blows the end of the third quarter. It's 48-17. Chateaugay Bulldogs with a commanding lead over the Westport Eagles. As the varsity cheering squad takes the floor. Bulldogs are going to probably extend their winning streak. How many wins in a row now? 7? Counting this one, it'll be 7 wins in a row for the Chateaugay Bulldogs. They will have their hands full, I think, tomorrow night in Class B opponent of Saranac Lake Red Storm. Once again, that game's at 5:30. Wild Bill Chase here in beautiful downtown Chateaugay, bringing you high school basketball action. The varsity boys basketball team tangling here. That'd be the Bulldogs tangling against the Westport Eagles. Semi-final game of this holiday tournament. She's held here every year in Chateaugay. It's a boys and girls tournament. Lessick getting a loose ball, gets it to Weemet. Johnson finds Stevens. That ball's knocked away. Now John Stevens for Westport. Throws the ball over to Chris White. White gets it to Bryant. Back to White. Tomo Como waiting in front of the score bench. He's coming in for Chateaugay. From the outside, Mr. White, Chris White hits a three-pointer, and it's 48-20. Westport having their problems in the first half with the pressure defense by Chateaugay. Weemed from downtown hits a three-pointer. He answers that one by White. It's 51-20. Chateaugay was up by 31-6 at the half. Lessick on the weak side pulls down a rebound. Stevens by himself, blows by the defender, but can't convert the layup. John Stevens for the Eagles comes down with a rebound. John Stevens, he's played a solid game, I think, for the Eagles. He's been hustling. Got a lot of size to him. White from outside, way out there. He doesn't convert. John Chase open, left-handed. Can't get that layup to go. White now. Seen several times. One of the nice thing I've seen about the Chateaugay team, they do run the floor well. McGyver. And then the other thing that they do well is they seem to find their teammates, find the open man. Jump ball call, 5:09 on the clock. Possession arrow in favor of the Eagles. Zach Farrell, he's all mended up. Tomo Como are in. Mike Johnson and Brett Weemet are out. Ian Lessix is out there. Mark Stevens, they're providing the height. Tomo Como, Zach Farrell, and Jonathan Chase picking up the steal there. Loose ball though. Turned back over into the hands of the Eagles. Stevens moves to his right, pops the jump shot, nails it. It's 22 points now for the Eagles, 51-22, 29-point lead. Tomo Como has a lot of speed and quickness. Chase gets it to Farrell. Farrell, rattles around, in and out, hits the rim again, and then bounces out. Chris White now pulls it out. Oh, some easy money, I'll tell you what, for these officials in this game tonight. And they call 6 fouls in the first half. Hasn't been a lot of whistles. One ball saved. And then a double dribble called. 4:10 on the clock. Let's get back to the action. Ball's out of bounds. Chateaugay maintains possession. Well, this game got underway about 7 or 6:30. It's 7:30 now. Well, I hope they call this game the same way tomorrow night. Sub coming in for the Eagles. Actually, 2 of them. And the bigger boys on the team, number 40, Peter Gerdo, is back in the game. And Adam Robert, number 34, also out there. They are out there with White, McGyver, and John Stevens. Lessig to Mark Stevens. Mark Stevens, that's a little short. Saved by Beach. Beach throws it out of bounds, or throws it back into play, and bounces out of bounds off the foot of one of his teammates. Chris White, he's hit a couple 3-pointers. McGyver, he's another one who's worked hard tonight. Stocky. There's Bryant. Oh, that's White, White's 3-pointer. Rebound all the way back out to him. Josh Stevens trying to move around Ryan Beach. Oh, excuse me, folks. Yawn there. Got to go home and get to bed. Shot put back up by who is that? John Stevens or Josh Stevens? That's number 34. That's Adam Robert. Como a little bit out of control. Runs over John Stevens. Offensive foul called. 3:13 on the clock. Number 30 comes in the game. Connor McCormick. Timeout called. 3:13 on the clock. 51-24. Bulldogs over the Eagles. Well, it's been one of the more deader atmosphere ball games I've ever been at. It was a double-digit lead after 1 quarter, and 31-6 after 2 quarters, and the fans are pretty much just visiting, finding out, hey, do you have a good Christmas? Yeah, What about you? Finding out what everybody got for Christmas and Santa Claus come and, well, you know, some people, they don't believe in Santa Claus. I still believe in Santa Claus. I was talking to a guy at work today. He's got a 12-year-old. Nobody's told him any different. Still believing in Santa Claus. And I think that's fantastic. John Chase, that head fake of his, why didn't he take the shot? He was wide open. Got that little head fake. Chase. To Tomo Como. Como running the baseline. Dishes to Stevens. Nice play there. Como finding the open Mark Stevens, and he completes the play. 2:22 and counting left here in this contest. It's 53-24. McIver. Over to McCormick. McCormick, that shot can't go. McCormick now again with the ball. Tries to go down low. Good defense there by Zach Farrell. Got his left hand in there. Nice job. Farrell. Chase. Chase to Farrell. Down low to Stevens. Stevens trying to get the ball to Chase. Looked like Chase kicked that ball out of bounds. How does Chateaugay maintain possession? John Chase, Chris Chase. A couple of my nephews, brothers, they live in Chateaugay. Well, at least they live in the vicinity. Kids go to Chateaugay school. Oh, that's a kick. Looked like McCormick kicked that ball out of bounds. We have not got in the bonus yet. Chateaugay's one foul away actually from putting the Eagles in the bonus. There's only been 5 fouls called on the Eagles all night tonight. 3 in the first half and 2 in the second half. Tomo Cuomo hits the jump shot and then he's taken out. So he'll go to the line to shoot. Look to shoot one and maybe make the 3-point play complete. Tomo Cuomo completes the 3-point play and makes it a 56-24 ball game. McCormick with the foul called on him, the 3rd foul in this half. His first of the night, 3rd foul against the Eagles. Oh, there's that Josh Stevens muscling up another shot. He's probably close to getting around 10 points here. Coming off the bench, providing some scoring punch for Westport Eagles. Stevens has to run down the ball through the hands of Mike Johnson. Robert. He's fouled by Chase in the 1-on-1. Oh, thought we were going to get away with not seeing the 1-on-1 tonight. The foul goes on John Chase. Well, it should have been on John Chase. They called it on Mike Johnston. His 3rd of the night. 55.7 seconds on the clock. Johnson got the rebound. Como now running the offense for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs and Eagles in this Holiday Classic semifinal matchup. Bulldogs now will play the Red Storm of Saranac Lake tomorrow night. 5:30 championship game start. And Chateaugay Lady Bulldogs will tangle in the 4 o'clock championship for girls game against the Malone Huskies. Franklin Academy Huskies. Lady Huskies, I guess. Cuomo. It's to Stevens. Stevens. Farrell gets tripped up. No foul called. Johnson. No foul there. They're just going to let this run out. These guys. Oh my God. 1.7 seconds on the clock. 56-26. It's a 30-point lead. And probably a 30-point victory. Yes, it is. A 30-point victory Final score 56-26. Wild Bill chasing. Beautiful downtown Chateaugay for Hometown Cable. Okay, folks, it's the Bulldogs and Red Storm in the championship game here tomorrow night. We'll be here covering that game. Once again, drive slow out there. Try to stay warm. It's going to warm up by the end of the week. Hope everybody's enjoying the holidays right now, and if I don't get it, if you don't see you, Happy New Year.